Someone manipulated you this week. Not a villain, not a narcissist, probably someone you trust. And the reason you didn't notice is because the most effective manipulation tactics don't feel like manipulation. They feel like a normal conversation. These aren't my opinions. These are documented psychological influence techniques, most of them studied and named in academic research going back decades. And once you know what to look for, you will start seeing them everywhere. I'm genuinely sorry in advance. Number 1. The foot in the door. This one is from a 1966 Stanford study by Friedman and Fraser. Someone asks you for something small first. You say yes. Then they ask for something bigger. Because you already said yes once, your brain needs to stay consistent with that identity. Saying no now feels like a contradiction of who you are. It's why charities ask you to sign a petition before asking for a donation. The petition isn't the goal. Your yes is. Number 2, the door in the face. The exact opposite, and it works just as well. Someone asks you for something outrageously big first. You say no. Then they come back with a smaller request. That smaller request now feels like a compromise, like they met you halfway. They didn't. The big ask was never real. It was architected to make the real ask feel reasonable. Number 3, manufactured scarcity. Only 3 left. Offer ends tonight. Other people are looking at this right now. Robert Cialdini documented this in his 1984 book Influence, one of the most cited psychology books in history. When we believe something is scarce, our brain assigns it higher value, regardless of whether the scarcity is real. The urgency you feel is not yours. It was placed there deliberately. Number 4, gaslighting. Not just a relationship term, a documented psychological tactic where someone causes you to question your own memory, perception, or judgment. The name comes from a 1944 film. The mechanism was described clinically by psychiatrist Theo L. Bryant in research on coercive control. Someone says, "I never said that. You're being too sensitive. That's not what happened." Enough repetition and you stop trusting yourself. Number 5, the false dilemma. You're given 2 options when more exist. You're either with us or against us. We can do it my way or not at all. The manipulation is in what's left out, not what's said. Number 6, love bombing. Excessive praise, attention, and affection deployed strategically, not as genuine connection, but as a tool to create dependency before the real ask or the real control begins. Documented extensively in research on coercive relationships by psychologist Lorraine Sheridan. It feels like being chosen. It's actually being softened. The tell? It's always disproportionate. The intensity doesn't match the length of the relationship. Number 7, the most dangerous one. Reciprocity manipulation. When someone does something for you, your brain creates an automatic obligation to return the favor. This is documented across every human culture studied in anthropology. The manipulation is when the favor was never genuine. It was an investment, calculated to create a debt you didn't agree to carry. Someone buys you lunch, remembers your birthday, does you an unsolicited favor. Then 6 weeks later, there it is, after everything I've done for you. Here's the thing about all 7 of these. Knowing them doesn't make you cynical. It makes you clear. The goal isn't to see everyone as a manipulator. The goal is to know the difference between someone genuinely connecting with you and someone running a script on you. Because the moment you can see the script, you get to decide whether you keep reading it.